Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to have a look at my winter wish list. I did this video already a few months ago for my autumn wish list, and because it was a lot of fun and you guys seemed to like the video, I thought I'd do these for every season. So I did autumn and now we're in winter, so I'm going to do my winter wish list next. For all of you who haven't seen my previous wish list video, I basically collected all of the fashion items that I really liked and put them on a list to be more mindful when it comes to my purchases and to not go on random shopping sprees, because I try to be very mindful about what I buy. Most of the items on my autumn wish list I didn't acquire, and that's fine. It wasn't supposed to be a shopping list where I needed every single item from. It was more for inspiration and for taking the crazy out of the whole fashion situation, because there's so many great items out there and a lot of times I feel overwhelmed. So it kind of feels like downsizing to me. I just have a few items that I really like and that I would love to acquire, and I can just pick which item feels right in that moment. So that is basically the idea behind this. But yeah, I think that was a long introduction, so let's get right into the video and have a look at the items I selected. The first item is from COS and it is a black denim skirt. It is in a midi length. I'm guessing it's probably more of a maxi length on me, to be honest, because it looks quite long on the model and it has a slit in the middle. I've been eyeing this skirt up for a couple of months. It's casual enough to not be worried about it. I don't really own any denim materials, and denim is not my favorite fabric because it feels quite casual, but in a skirt or a dress form, or sometimes even a shirt, I do kind of like the look of it, especially in the black. It's also not too expensive. It costs €99 and COS pieces have good quality. I do own quite a lot of COS pieces, so I know the skirt will be long lasting. It's made from 100% cotton, and I think there's like 20% recycled cotton in there, so that's great. Denim is very hard wearing, so I think I would have this skirt in my wardrobe for many, many years. It's just a very beautiful skirt. I like the silhouette. The slit in the front makes it very easy to walk in, and I think it would fit very nicely into my wardrobe, and I think I could wear this with a lot of my items. It's just a great staple piece to have. So yeah, that's the first item on my list. Whilst we're on the topic of skirts, I've got another midi skirt that I want to acquire, and that is another colorway of a skirt that I already own. In my autumn wishlist video, I already talked about these skirts. They're from Lilysilk, they're made from wool, and I did buy off of my list the black version of this skirt, and now I really want to get the brown one because I love the black so much. The skirt costs, I believe, €159, so still a really great price. It's made from 100% merino wool, and I know I already love it because I have the black one, and the brown shade just looks so pretty. I love wearing brown and combining brown, so I have a lot of pieces that would go very nicely with this skirt, and it is the best woolen midi skirt that I've come across in, well, my 25 years of living on this planet. It's so comfortable, it has an elastic waist. I wear my black one all the time, so I think it's a good idea to get the brown one as well to complete my wardrobe. What I love most about it is, I believe, the pleating detail. I adore that this skirt has pleats woven into it. It just looks so pretty, so elegant, while still being so comfortable. It's just my ideal skirt, so I need to pick it up in the brown, and yeah, it's on my wish list, definitely. I do have a second item I want to purchase from Lilysilk, and that is one of their pyjamas. I've been eyeing their pyjamas up for quite some time, ever since I discovered Lilysilk, and I never took the plunge to buy one, but they have such amazing classic silken pyjamas, and I just really want to get one. I can't get them out of my head. They have long ones, they have short ones, they also do amazing robes and just nightwear in general, and I'm so in love with it. It's a big treat because, let's be honest, you don't need silken pyjamas, but I just imagine it being so nice to wear on a Sunday or in the evenings, putting on your silken pyjamas, feeling all luxurious and, I don't know, elegant. I just imagine that being very fun and feeling very pretty when just being a bit more casual. They have beautiful colours. I'm thinking about maybe getting a long black one or a navy one. They also have very beautiful red ones, but I feel like that would maybe be a bit too bold for me right now. Like my first silken pyjamas, I want to be very classic. So yeah, I think I favour the black one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Probably this is an item I won't purchase in the next few months, but I just wanted to put it on the list to manifest and also to not just have it in my head all the time. I wanted to make it feel a bit more real. Next up, we have a pair of shoes from the brand Carmina. I'm really, really in love with their heeled Chelsea boots. I think they look so elegant, so chic, so minimal. I think they would go very nicely with all of the items in my wardrobe, and I don't own a heeled pair of boots. I'm not someone who wears heels all the time, so it's fine, but sometimes you just want to be and feel a bit more elevated and a bit more like feminine. I don't buy like very chunky shoes anyways, but having a heel just changes something about how you hold yourself, how you walk, how you feel, and these shoes just look so beautiful to me. Carmina is one of my favorite shoe brands, and it's perfect for these classic, elegant shoes that you have in your wardrobe until eternity. Their quality is absolutely incredible, so I know they will last me for years and years to come. They are quite expensive. They're €450, which is a lot for a pair of shoes. Knowing how good the quality is, it's definitely worth the price tag. However, it is a big expense, so I need to really prioritize what my next purchase is. But these shoes are incredible and I want them, so they're on my wish list. The next clothing item is something I'm purely manifesting. I don't think I will buy this season, but it is a coat from Holland Cooper. It is a full-length coat and it is in this beautiful dark chocolatey brown herringbone colour fabric, whatever. It has a very, very steep price, which I think is because the quality is amazing and they use very nice materials, but it is a very, very expensive coat and it costs €1,109. I believe this could be the coat of a lifetime because it's so beautifully made and it has such an amazing shape to it and it's so well tailored, but I don't see me buying this right now. It is on my wish list because owning a coat from Holland Cooper is a dream I've had for many years, and I've seen so many amazing Instagram pictures where the women are wearing these beautiful Holland Cooper coats. It's just something else. The tailoring looks so elegant. But yeah, it's very unlikely that I will be picking this up next week. But if there was some kind of opportunity to acquire this coat without breaking the bank, I would definitely take it. The next thing on the list is a cotton jumper from Ralph Lauren. I do own this cotton jumper from Ralph Lauren and I do also have a black one and a Wimbledon collaboration white one. So I'm a big fan of the cotton collection from Ralph Lauren, and I found another one that I really, really like. It is in a navy blue. It has a cable knit pattern to it and the neckline is basically a zip. You can zip it up or you can leave it open. It feels a bit more casual because of the zip, which is nice because sometimes on a Sunday I don't want to feel dressed up. I just want to be cozy and comfy and I want to look a bit more casual but still chic. And I feel like this jumper really bridges the gap between these two quite opposing attributes. It costs €235, which is not cheap by any definition for a cotton jumper, but they are really good quality. I've had this one for 3 years and it's holding up so well. It basically looks like new, to be honest. I'm a bit worried maybe about the darker colour because my black one did kind of lose the colour a little bit. But this one, it looks brand new. So I know that the cotton pieces are really good and I will have them in my wardrobe for many, many years. So the price tag is big, but I do feel like it's worth it. And it's a bit different to the cotton jumpers I already own. And yeah, I just feel like it bridges the gap and I would really like to add it to my closet. I do have another item from Ralph Lauren and it is a baseball cap. I'm not really the girl that wears baseball caps, but I do really like the Ralph Lauren ones because they have such beautiful colours. In particular, I'm eyeing up a light blue one. It's this baby blue with a white horse stitched on the front. I've been thinking about this for probably a year and they're not so expensive. They're €59, which yes, it is just a cotton cap, but it's not like breaking the bank or anything. And especially the lighter coloured ones just feel like they belong to someone playing tennis, and I kind of like that look. I don't know, it feels summery, it feels sporty, tennisy, and still quite elegant with the lighter colour, so I just really like it. I also think it's quite practical because in summer my dark hair heats up so much. I get a really hot scalp and it's not nice, so I'm actually looking for something to put on my head that looks fashionable and that also keeps my head from heating up so much. Now that I think about it, it's more of a summery purchase, isn't it? But, well, I don't know. I think I want to be prepared. So it's already on my wish list for winter, so I have it in summer. The next two items are two bags, and they're from a French brand called Léo et Violette. I'm currently looking for two kinds of bags. One is a big one, where I can just get all of my stuff into, like a big shopping bag or a bag where I can put my gym stuff into. And the second one is a brown, smallish bag. I have a black small bag and I take it everywhere, but I do want to get a brown one because I feel like when I'm wearing an all brown outfit, the black just doesn't go perfectly with the look. And I feel like I found the perfect one on the Léo et Violette website. It's called the Laurence bag, and for me it's just the most beautiful little bag that I've ever seen. It has this gold clasp in the middle. It's a really nice dark chocolatey brown and it's grainy leather. I was looking for a bag that has grainy leather because I don't want a smooth bag that scratches up easily. I use my bag loads and I'm not particularly careful about them. I don't want to be worried about them all the time. So I wanted something with grainy leather and something in a brown colour, and I feel like the dark brown is just the most versatile. The bag costs 420 euros, which is a bigger purchase, but I feel like it would be worth it. The bag is just so stunning and I've only heard good things about the brand. It is a crossbody bag, but you also have a top handle, so it's super versatile. I do like a crossbody bag. I just prefer it because it's more practical, but it's nice to have the top handle to change up the look. And the second bag I fell in love with on their website is the Dou Shopper. I adore this bag. I was looking for a big bag made from leather, but I wanted it to close at the top. A lot of times when you have these canvas bags or shopper bags, bigger bags that you throw over your shoulder, you don't really have a fastening in the middle, and I just feel a lot more secure when there's a closing mechanism rather than it just gaping open. Especially when I want to use it for daily shopping or just going around town, I just want to be sure that I can close my bag. And it was tricky to find one that I really liked, but this one is perfect. It's simple. I like this kind of boxy tote baggy shape. You can wear it over your shoulder. It has that clasp. It is made from leather. Again, I want to go for a grainy leather and I particularly like the black version of it. It costs 475 euro, which is a similar price to the previous bag, but I think it's worth it. I mean, this bag is made from leather. It looks like really good quality and it is just what I was looking for. I'm not really sure which one to go for first. I could use both of them. Maybe you have an idea. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up both of them over the course of time, but not sure which one to go for first. And the last item that made it onto my list is from Sezane. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my last wishlist video, to be honest, but it has been on my radar for probably half a year, and it is a trench coat, specifically the Scott trench coat. The trench coat is made from cotton and it comes in 3 different colours. They have a camely beigey one, they have like a army green one, and they have a navy one. I really like the green and the beigey camel shade, but I would probably go for the beigey camel just because I feel like it would fit into my wardrobe a lot better than the green one, although I really like the green one. It costs 245 euro, which I think is a really good price, and it has a belt to cinch yourself in at the waist. Sezane does do a second type of trench coat, but it doesn't have a belt. But I really want to have a belt because I like the look of a tied up trench coat. It just gives you a way nicer silhouette. I've heard a lot of amazing things about the Sezane trench coat, especially the quality for the price. And I don't have anything like that in my wardrobe. I'm missing a good spring trench coat or jacket, and I feel like this is the one. So yeah, that is my last item on my winter wish list. Alright guys, so this was everything. I hope it was interesting for you. I hope it was inspiring. I am not going to buy all of these items, but I feel like it's a good roadmap for me to navigate through the chaos of fashion. There's just so many options out there, and I really want to focus on the items I think are worth getting. I mean, I do want to keep a little bit of flexibility. I'm not strict. So if I see something that just instantly blows me away, I will go for it. But if it's not a hell yes and it's not on the list, I'm not gonna go for it. If you enjoy this type of content and you're not subscribed yet, maybe consider subscribing. I do fashion, lifestyle and beauty content on this channel, mostly elegant fashion. So if that is your cup of tea, consider subscribing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're gonna have a lovely week, and we'll see each other in my next video. Bye bye.